Chicago scene, a preview of the concert this weekend at Logan Center for the Arts Blues program. It's called Southern Soul Celebration, Blues for the Soul. Joining us now with details is Nellie, Tiger, Travis, and the Platinum Band. Welcome, one and all.
Yes.
So glad you are here. You know, your reputation precedes you. You are such an icon in the blues community. So I'm such a blues fan. It's so great to meet you.
Oh, you too.
I really mean that. So you're from down south. You grew up in Mississippi, right?
Yes.
Spent 20 years or so in Chicago.
Yes.
Playing with all the legends
That's
as
my
well.
other home.
It's your other home. It's a little cold here. I'm going to tell you. Maybe you should come up in the wintertime up in Chicago. You're back down south. But so, how is that whole adjustment going for you? Is there an adjustment?
Well, it's actually going pretty good. You know, I like to be back and forth, and it's just great that I'm here back in my town, Chicago.
Nice to hear that.
So, but everything is great. The music is great. It's a great scene, and, we're going to always love the blues.
They say, keeping the blues alive. I think the blues is thriving because it is such a relatable thing. It's such a relatable genre.
Yes.
Happy, sad, and on that note, you recently lost one of the members of the band, Hollywood Scott.
Oh, we did. Hollywood Scott, man, he was the master of it all. He was the overall director for Tyrone Davis Band, and his father, and they were all just a big group of greatness.
It's a small community, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Very small, but it's sad that we lost him, but we all love him.
So you have made a name for yourself, as I mentioned at the beginning of this interview here. You're from Mississippi, and I think one of the crowning achievements is when people have a name or a street named after them.
Yes.
It kind of says, you've done it, you've made it, congratulations.
That's the way I feel.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
As a little girl, when you go back and it must be so strange for you and such a feeling of accomplishment.
It's a great feeling of accomplishments. As a matter of fact, there's 3 parts to it. So it's not just one, it's 3 altogether, so it's a beautiful thing.
You are so important, they have to name 3 streets after you.
That's right. That's right.
As my father says, you don't suffer from a confidence problem.
Exactly.
Bringing it strong. Tell me a little bit about what folks can expect when they come out to see you at this event coming up real soon.
Oh, they can expect a lot. I am an entertainer.
Yeah.
And without a doubt, sometimes if you're under the weather sometimes, but I still bring it out somehow and I make it work. And I'm just happy to bring everyone out, and we're asking them to show up, and they show up, I'm going to show out.
I know when I'm next to greatness, so I'm going to take the opportunity to say hello again. Some of that rub off on me.
Thank you.
What are you going to play, and who do you have here with you?
I have the band with us. I have James, Mike, and we got T.Y. and Carlos.
All right, all good. Southern Soul Celebration, Blues for the Soul, Saturday at Logan Center for the Arts in East 60th Street. For more info, check out Facebook or NellieTigerTravis.com. Without further ado, if you would, please.
Y'all clap your hands with me. I saw you when you stepped into the club. The way you walk, the way your body moves. I was out there dancing on the floor. I was out of step, cause I was watching you. You're one fine, sexy looking man. Standing over there, that Hennessy in your hand. I'm looking at you, you looking at me. I'm thinking about the possibility. Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, what your name is? What your name is? Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, what your name is? What your name is? I had to come and ask you for a dance. You know this tiger had to take a chance. I just love the smell of your cologne. Man, you got me hot, you really turned me on. Around here dancing on the floor, arms around my waist, baby I want some more. I'm staring at you, you staring at me. I'm thinking about the possibilities. Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, what your name is? What your name is? Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, what your, I'm gonna do a little bit of the dance. Check it out. feel, baby, when you're up on me. You got my hormones jumping, I feel your energy. I like your freaky dancing, you're really throwing down. You make me feel so good, baby, let me turn around. Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, what your name is? What your name is? Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, what your name is? I really wanna know your name.